Hi, I'm Joe Brown, and you heard from my wife, Kim Brown, and who I acknowledge was the driving force behind everything that we did in terms of the fundraising. But the key thing I did was I came up with the team name. So it's actually funny how it came about is, as Kim mentioned, our 2-year-old son, Matthew, was diagnosed with autism this past winter. And the first day he met with his special ed teacher, she taught him the words, how to say go. Ready, set, and he'd go, go. And it was the first word he said. So when we were coming up with the team names, I'm like, how about ready, set, go for Matthew? And that's how we came up with the team name. And then, I guess in terms of how it evolved from that, we signed up for the walk. We'd heard about Summit, obviously, from the early intervention. And, we signed up. We were like, hey, if we can get $500, $1,000, that'd be pretty good, And before we knew it, we were just overwhelmed by everyone's generosity. So I guess I'm just going to share a little bit about what we did to be successful, and also hopefully hear about some other great ideas, so we can, because I think we kind of set the mark high for ourselves, so we want to continue to improve on that, so it would be great to hear from all of you. But the one thing we did, of course, was just the email out to our our closer family, friends, and coworkers. So I would BCC some people, and we really had to get our message kind of somewhat short, but we're also telling a lot of people for the first time that our son was diagnosed with autism. And, so we started that, and then what I found out is that a lot of people need follow-up. They'll say, hey, Joe, yeah, we got your email, we want to donate. And then, they get busy, they forget about it. So then, we would either follow up with some of those people, either with, phone calls or another follow-up email, instead of just like, to the general mass email, but, follow up with them personally. The other thing that we did, and we were just, again, overwhelmed by the response that we got, was from our church. We are members at St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Williamsville, and they let the families or whoever they want to make an announcement, put it in the weekly church bulletin. So we prepared a little something and put it in that. It wasn't part of like any formal church wide effort, but we just put it in there, and we immediately got a response to that. And the other thing that we did, and I think that really helped solidify the fundraising that we were able to do through the church, was one of the Sunday mornings I got up and I just thanked everyone. And then, I started saying about the ready, set, go for Matthew, got a little choked up. But, after that, I mean, people were handing me money as I was walking out of the church. So just, reinforcing that message. We fortunately found out early enough where we were able to get that message out, and then, before we knew it, we had a team of over close to 100 walkers, and we went from our original goal of $500, maybe $1,000 to $6,400 in just our first year. So we were we were overwhelmed by the support that we've got from family, friends, coworkers. A couple other things that we did that helped out, or at least people brought to us, was, for example, one of my close family friends was a college student, and she's on a field hockey team, and they were looking for a community volunteer project, so they signed up for the team. So we had a team of about 20 girls from Niagara University field hockey team who joined us and raised the money. And then another thing that helped our fundraising efforts is I'm on the board of an organization called Buffalo Prep, and I sent the executive director my email, and they thought it would be a great idea for the students to get involved in that program to join the fundraising. So they put together a team of about 25 walkers and raised over $600. So it was mostly students and some of their parents, and again, so we got the word out to a new group of people, because before my son was diagnosed, I had heard of the word autism, but I didn't really know much about it. A couple other things that we did, and probably not as much as we might do a little bit more this year, is with Facebook. I sent out a couple of Facebook status updates. That was pretty good for me, and especially reaching out to those high school friends that I haven't talked to in years, or college, law school classmates. And I was surprised at just the response that I got from that group as well. So, all told, like I said, we went from our goal of $500 to $1,000 to $6,400. So, like I said, we were pleased with that, and we just want to keep up the good work. And so we just want to hear from all of you if there's any other tips we can get to keep going. So that's our story. Ready, set, go for Matthew.
Thank you very much, Joe.